Yo guys, if you're the first time watching the video, make sure that's the subscribe button, also hit the post notification to be notified when I post a video, and like the video. Hey,
Yo, welcome back. Oh, my bad. I know you missing. What's good, buddy? CobraStarGreen. Back got another video today. Yo. Today is the day. Finally got it done. But it's going to be like the top 10 character rankings. Now, I want you guys to also put your top 10 character rankings also in the video. I want it from 1 to 10. This is going to be a list on how they were in the show, their impact in the show, all that. So, you know what I'm saying? A number 2 or a number 3 on my list might surprise you guys. So this is going to be like a list on how they were in the show, their importance, all that other stuff. So my list might be a little different than y'all, but who knows? If it's your first time finding my channel, you make sure to hit that subscribe button, like the video, and let's get right into it, y'all. So, at number 10, y'all might not have thought this one, but at number 10, we got that girl, Lakeisha Grant. Now, there was some aspects in the show where she was amazing, she was great, but there's also other aspects in the show where I felt she was boring, she was in there a little too much. There's sometimes people called her kind of annoying, not a great actor in some aspect. I'm not gonna say that she wasn't a bad actor, but at the same time, I'm like, I felt like for her character, she could have done so much more, but it was just like I don't know if she was limited or the script just didn't give her a lot. I know the last couple of scenes or the last couple of episodes, they did pretty well with her character, but it was still like, man, I just didn't see enough from her. So let's go to number 9. So guys, as we go to it, at number 9, we got that boy Joey Proctor. Now I understand y'all like, dang, why you put him so gosh stinking high? Now yes, he did get cut off a little bit early, and also I felt like I should have put him up a little bit higher for the simple fact that what his death meant so much in this show. You gotta understand, as soon as he died, like, the Italians came out to tell me everything happened around kind of his death. So I guess he should be a little bit higher. But from the standpoint of me being like his impact, how long was in the show, that's why he's at number 9 for me personally. But let's go into number 8. So as we go deep into number 8, this might be like, y'all might be mad at me for this one. I ain't gonna, y'all might be like, man, why you said this dude, bruh? But look, I'm going off importance, how they were in the show, y'all. So with saying that, number 8 is gonna be Cooper Saxe. Now, yeah, I know nobody really liked his character, but there was a reason why he didn't like his character, and that's because he did such a great job as one of the people in power. Think about it, his character was very, very limited. I mean, he was just like a guy trying to get ghosts. But at the same time, I felt like with his character, he did so much more with it. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't just like, oh, he's just trying to get ghosts. I mean, that was his main thing, was just trying to get ghosts. But at the same time, I don't know. I feel like he did a lot better. I feel like he did a little more than what his material asked for. Cause I feel like on the script he wasn't really that big, but then when you see him on the screen, he's a lot bigger than what the script puts. So that's why I got him at number 8. Now let's go right into number 7. Now going in number 7, look, at first this character, now going in number 7, look, at first this character was like at number 3, number 4. Then I started really thinking about it, and I switched this character with somebody else. But at number 7 we have, or is it number, what the hell is it? 10, 9, 8, 7. Okay. So going into number 7, look, I had this person down at like number 3, and then I moved them back up because I was like, I don't know. But going at number 7, we have a surprising character, and that is Angela Valdes. Now I know she was killed off in season 5, or was it season 5? I don't know what the hell season she was killed off at. But going through that, I felt like at some points her only motivation was ghosts, and it was kind of like and helping ghosts out sometimes. So her character was dope for that. But the reason why I don't have her any lower on my list anymore is because kind of why a lot of characters are up high. She got killed off too fast. You know what I'm saying? A lot of characters that are down there like in the 1, 2, 3, they ain't get killed off. You know what I'm saying? Or they haven't get killed off yet or whatnot. But like I'm saying, I'm going through the importance of the character in the show. The importance means you have to go all the way through, right? or close to all the way through. And you have to have like a great impact on the show. So impactfully, I feel like she was like number 7. But some people could definitely probably disagree with me on that. And I'd love to see you guys disagree with her at number 7. So let's go into number 6. So at number 6, y'all might bash me for this one, but I got our boy Dre up in there. Now look, I wanted to put this dude a little bit higher, but when it comes to like his whole importance in the show, I'm like, well, I could really only put him up. I really couldn't put him more down. I understand he got killed off, but the reason why he's so high is not only that he got killed off, it was because it was like, okay, after a certain spot and him vengeance for Ghost, it was nothing too much for him. So his importance kind of went down, I say. So let's go to number 5. At number 5, we got that sweet, sexy Tasha, goddammit. We got Tasha at number 5. Now, I'm giving her number 5 because of the fact that was like, she did a terrible job at raising a freaking kid. God, did you not see the boy she raised? Shot his own father. That's why I'm giving her number 5. Also, it was like, her character growth in here, I don't feel like it was that much. Understandably, like from the start, from the end. First of all, she damn near got 2 kids killed. So it's like in the third one, and she ended up in jail. So it's like she don't grow. Her character, I feel like, did not grow. So that's why I have her at number 5. So let's go right into number 4. So at number 4, now we start getting to the juicy numbers. At number 4, we got my boy Kanan. Yes, sir. Kanan. You already know why I got my number 4. I understand he got killed off. He got killed off earlier than anybody, right? But at the same time, his importance on the show, think about his impact on his life that he had on Tyreke. Think about it. How Tyreke became who he was mostly through a little bit of Ghost, but a lot through Kanan. So that's why I have him. Like I said, this is an importance on the show. And who do you impact on the show? And that's why I have him at number 4. So let's go to number 3. At number 3. I might be like, bro, why you do this? Why are you doing this? But at number 3, I got that boy Tyreke. Yes, I got Tyreke. Look, I know we all hate his character. He needs his butt whooped, whatever. But as a character in the show, his character growth from the start to the end was, it was bad, but it was like he went somewhere with his character. I can at least say that. He went somewhere with his character. So that's why I have him at number 3. Now, some people are definitely going to disagree with me on that, on him being, I'm not doing who's a likable character, y'all. I'm doing their impact on the show. His impact is he took out the freaking main character of the show. You know what I'm saying? So that's a great impact on the show. But we're going to start to get into number 2 and number 1. So let's go ahead and go to number 2. At number 2. Oh, we got Eminem himself. Tommy! Yes, sir. We got number 2 at Tommy. Think about it. His character growth and power was absolutely phenomenal, y'all. Phenomenal. Just from starting out as being just another hitman, another killer, or something like that, just to trying to get his territory, all that, to, more of like having sympathy for somebody. You know what I'm saying? Thinking about the last couple episodes, think about Issa Marie, how much sympathy he had for her. He could have easily killed her, but he was like, nah. And he's going to LA. So his importance on the show is going to be even more now going into the next season and the spinoffs he has. So with that, I think you all know who number 1 is. But let's go to number 1. Now, on everybody's list I see down below, bro, I don't want to see nobody that got this number different. We should all have this at number 1. And number 1, I'm going with Ghost. You know what I'm saying? Ghost throughout the whole episode. Think about it. Ghost is the one that kept this thing going. Power would have been fell off and been not been one of the top shows if it wasn't for this man Ghost, dog. So you got to give Ghost his props. His impact he had on Tyreke, trying to be a father to him, but really couldn't because a lot of other stuff came in the way, I think was amazing. Also, I think his impact going into Ghost Power Book 2, all the other spinoffs, because all the characters knew Ghost really well. So I think all the characters and all that, I think that'll be amazing to see his influence on all the other episodes. So that's why I got him a number 1. Now, I know I forgot freaking Tate, y'all. I know. But as an important character in the show, I'm not gonna have Tate on my top 10. I'll have Tate at like 11 though. So that's like an honorable mention. I'll give Tate. I would say Blanca, but Blanca would just downright boring. Her character would just be at 20 or something. Be with the extras, goddammit. Oh, I said belong. I said the wrong person. Yeah. But yeah, guys. So that was my top 10. Let me know what your list looks like down below. Please comment your top 10 list down below. Like I said, you could put your honorable mentions. Like I said, I put Tate in my honorable mention as like number 11. But you guys let me know. Subscribe to my channel if you guys new like the video. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Yo, what's going on, people, man? If you guys just enjoyed that video, make sure to like that video, subscribe, all that juicy stuff. But if you guys want to get some private time with me, there's my chat right there, Smooth6God. You can also get with me on Instagram at CobraStarGreen. You also can follow me on Twitch. We will be streaming our live shows and everything, gaming and all that, everything on Twitch. And if you really want to get some private time with me and you want to talk, whatever, you can get with me on Twitter. So there is all of my links right there. You guys can check it out. Subscribe to the channel if you guys need to like the video, and we will see you guys in the next one. Peace.